Morning.
Morning, everyone. You need to turn that off.
I'm going to turn the radio off for it. Un momento.
Un momento, por favor.
There we go. Right. This morning we have a 4 Series.
4 Series Grand Coupe.
And it's having a reverse camera and interface to be able to get it to work with the original screen and iDrive system. So we've got the iDrive knob in the center and the screen up on the dashboard there, and we're going to put a integration box in somewhere behind the dashboard to get it to work on that screen there. So Alex is currently pulling the boot apart to get a yeeting a hole through the boot, probably about here, to be able to put the camera in and then run the cabling along the headliner to the integration box, which is that there. So we'll hide that somewhere, give you a shout back in a little bit. We've got a couple of jobs in today and we've got Jody coming down, so
Busy old day.
busy day. See you soon. Right then, next one's in. We've got a Transit. I was facing it towards me for that reason. Right, so we've got a Transit Custom. It's a camper converted deal, so it's a bit dark in there because I haven't got a light yet, but we've got a Pioneer 160 to go in the dashboard with a fascia kit and cut the dash to be able to get it to fit. We've got a window switch to fit onto the passenger side. We've got some coaxial speakers to go in the front doors, and we have got a Kicker HS10 under seat sub to go in as well. So we've got quite a bit to do on this one. So I'm going to get started, get the door cards taken off, get the speakers put in, get the switch put in, and then move on with the head unit, and then move on with the sub, or do the sub first. Not sure yet, but we'll work that out in the coming moments. Nothing, just talking to the camera, talking to the people of the internet. We'll catch up with you soon. Right then, so the driver's side speaker is all in. I've got to put on the door card back on, but I thought I'd just quickly show you. See, speaker's in. Now, yes, I know, sound doesn't come out upside down, so the speaker is upside down.
Australian music.
Australian music.
Just for the good days of Sheilas and the Bruces. I know we got some Aussies on the channel. Morning, boys.
Morning. Well, it might be evening for them. Never know.
No, it's 24 hours, isn't it? So
I don't know, is it?
yeah, I think they're about, what time are we now? 10 o'clock? So they'll probably be like 1, 2, 3 in the morning. No, maybe 12.
So only just morning. Right, nonetheless though, the BMW camera's all in. You might need to get a torch on that because it's black on. There you go.
Blue and blue.
Blue on blue, black on black. There you go. So that was that all in.
Push your feet.
ignition feed to power the camera.
Running along.
And then the camera cable runs down along the inside of the trim there, into the grommet, into the boot. Now this has got electric tailgate, because it's got the rubber grommets, we can actually work with that. It's when they've got the...
It's like the Audi, the A4
Yes,
that you
yeah,
get, where
yes, yes.
it's like a cup. And on the other end of it, it's like a spring that goes into the car, and we can't get through that.
Otherwise it's just like chop
Chop,
the cables up. Chop the cables up.
Yeah.
So Alex is
I'm just getting it through to the...
cracking on with the interface.
And then start taking the dash apart.
Fun. I've got to do this side, put the new window switch in, obviously get that door card back on, then start off with the head unit. Yes.
We're at 2967.
29. Press the button, man. Press the button. Right? And what was the percentage before? It was like 60-30 or something, 60-40, something like that.
So
60% of you are watching but
33.
not subscribed.
33 away from the 3K giveaway.
Nigel's giving it like, come on, come on, press the button.
We
So,
are nearly there.
did you say? I thought you said on yesterday's video it's Nigel's birthday soon, isn't it?
No, we're giving him a birthday.
Oh, we're giving him a birthday. Oh, I thought you meant it was Nigel's birthday. Sorry, Nigel, it's not your birthday, but nonetheless, let us know when it is. We'll. Well, it might be. You know, if you press that button. See you soon. Right then people, so just taking the passenger side door card off, and I thought I'd show you this, but I thought I'd also get Alex's reaction to this, because this is hilarious. Oh yeah? What? You can't say that word. You can't say that.
Right, here's a short.
Look at the state of it.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah, 20 quid, mate. Off it, that.
Oh dear.
So, yeah,
Morning,
I shall
everyone.
update you in a second.
Right then everyone, Jody's here. Let's go and see what he's got on board. Ugh. The rain started. Evidently so's the GoPro. Right, let's go and see what he's got on. Whew. Right then. Oh my goodness. Dude, someone's nicked something.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Tell him.
Don't, what do you mean? Chisel business.
Empty.
It does look empty.
Just saying, I've got like 5 traders to pick up.
Have you?
Yeah,
Anything good?
none of them ready. I've got a 40-inch stack which is sold.
Hmm.
I've got a Master Series like your old one, but the bigger, deeper one in red.
Hmm.
I've got a 36-inch Masters roll cab to pick up, a 40-inch roll cab to pick up, and a 36-inch old Masters top and bottom to pick up. But none of them ready. I went this morning to hopefully get one, and they've moved it into another place where there's a car in front of the wheels off, and I can't get it to it. Brilliant. So Yeah, I'm a little bit stuck. I've got no toolbox in the lockup.
None to sell.
And just
Oh,
yeah, so.
that's because you're a busy bee.
Well, it's just a little bit. It's my own fault. I didn't really think about it. It's about with that Epic was going to go, I didn't have anything else in the lockup. I should have probably thought about it and been proactive. But it is what it is. I'm off tomorrow anyway, so half 10 minutes.
It is. You got a new flyer?
Yes, mate.
Just here?
Yeah.
We'll start with this. What I'll do, mate, is I'm just gonna fold that down because I don't want to view stuff.
GDPR.
Yeah, just cover that up.
Right, yeah.
Right, so we got Arctic silver boxes. We got some vacuum, 12-volt impact wrenches. Sorry, 18 volt, not 12. That wouldn't be any good, was it?
You read 12 instead of ½ inch. What's that?
It's a
Flex
flexible head Newton torque meter. It's a wrench, torque
It's
wrench.
a torque wrench, but it's like with a flex. It's a collector one, but with a flexible head.
Nice.
So when you're doing like, oh, it doesn't go high enough.
It's a little bit more less delicate. You dropped it. I think.
Got the scrubby tools, impact sockets
got
and
them.
extensions. Yeah, Blue Point air gun. Locking tool removal, tyre inflator.
They're quite good. I used to use those at the old place.
Whack-ons.
They only work with certain ones though.
In Valentine's Day, pink toolbox.
Big toolbox, yeah.
Might get you one, sweetheart.
You can get me a pink toolbox if you want. If you're gonna get me it, yeah.
I'll get you a pink toolbox if you give up your pink box. No.
Yeah, I would.
Do anything for a toolbox.
Yeah. 20 quid's 20 quid, mate.
There is that. There is that.
Thanks.
Is that a new light bar down there, Jared?
Yeah, that's the new
LED one.
yes, the rechargeable, not because we do the 14.4 obviously. That's
Which is the one above
which
it.
is the one above it, and that's the new just rechargeable one. So sold about 5 of them actually so far. There's
What do they go for?
259 or something, 249.
40 quid cash, yeah?
I don't do cash, mate. Know what you're on about. Yeah, they're very good actually.
Is it still twistable like the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's still twists.
What were they, sorry? How much?
249, I believe.
250.
300 and something quid.
What was the other one?
That one is. I tell you, I can't remember what that one is.
It's nice looking, isn't it? Sleek.
145 on deal. Yeah, so this one's obviously. Whether it's charged up or not. So what I do, I take it out and it's not charged up. But, yeah, I'd love to show you.
Just to show you, I can't show you, it's not charged.
You got any red picks in?
What, just soft handle ones or big ones?
The normal ones.
I don't know if I have. Actually, I might have some. I just sold one. Just sold them earlier actually.
Really?
There you go.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
that's where your battery is. Then you obviously can twist it as well. So, yeah.
Look at that.
Thin boy, isn't it?
You twist.
Got you.
Is that a magnet on the end of there as well, or is that
No, that's the cover for the light. So you obviously got to
right,
take that
okay.
off to. Didn't use that as a pry bar, right?
Oh, I see.
That's flat.
What's this? It's brand new, Joe.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes they come with a bit of battery. And the lead's quite long on it as well. If you want to keep it plugged in. If you have to, because obviously it goes flat. And obviously.
What does it last?
What did the box say? It said something like
I will tell you, it lasts.
runtime 15 hours. Runtime. What?
Yeah, it's on low and
It's low
high.
settings,
Oh.
yeah.
So you've got between 2.25 and 15 hours, depending on how high you put it. You obviously what you do is you hold the button on.
Problem I've got is because it's like the old torch battery scenario.
Yes.
Because we use it a lot.
Yeah.
The nice thing about the other one is you can charge a battery and still use the light.
Yes.
Whereas that's
That's-
back to having a
that's the thing,
light
yeah.
that
Yeah,
needs to go on
absolutely.
charge
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
lose the light.
I agree. Yeah, these ones are great. If you're using it all the time, then that's great. Because obviously, like you say, just take the battery
Yeah.
out, put another one. If you've got a load of batteries, you know.
Yeah, totally.
So if you're only using it like for a couple hours, then it's perfect. But then obviously, like you say, you've got to charge it again. So yeah. So.
Yeah. If only they did that with that battery in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't they? That's a good shout. Is it because the battery would be too big?
I don't know, because I guess obviously, like you say, this has just come out, so I don't know why. Maybe they might do it at some point.
Obviously.
Obviously.
They ought to. They ought to put the little
Yeah, you
battery
tell
in.
them, mate. You tell them. Go on.
Tell them,
Snap
Dad.
on.
Go on, tell them.
Hurry
Go
up.
on,
Snap
tell
on.
them.
Get your fucking rug,
Your
Jack.
email.
No swearing.
Your
This is
email.
a family channel.
Yeah.
Email
No
Snap on
swearing.
now.
This is a family
Email
channel.
Jodie, why don't you do
I'm not. No, I'm not. I just work for them. I don't work for myself actually. But
Oh, look, it's a little one.
yes.
It's cute.
That's what she said. I won't go back and look.
No, of course not.
So,
Zero.
I'm taking it out of the box now, mate. It's never going to go back in that box.
So yeah, no boxes unfortunately.
no boxes.
Because I run out. Flyers.
It's a little bit small, but it's all right.
I've ordered your bits for you.
Thank you very much.
No problem. I've ordered that one as well. Terminal tool.
Terminal tool and my cutters. Have anything arrived?
Not yet. No. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for the 24-ounce hammer.
24 ounce hammer.
Is that right?
No.
You can order the hammer.
We didn't order
Orange one. Have a word. What's in my
no, it's a
box
Phillips. We're waiting for the Phillips power bit
for him?
for him.
Oh, yes.
When yours, yeah. And we're only waiting for your extensions I just ordered on this. We're not. Which cutters?
Little side cutters.
Nip-
Nipex.
Long-
Nipex. You were gonna
Nipex,
Oh,
yes, sorry.
that
Yeah, still waiting for
Nipex.
those, yes, sorry.
Nipex terminal
Yes,
tool.
Sorry, yes.
Are you exchanging them flush cuts again, or are you? Jerry said you
No.
might be doing something.
I'm gonna live with them for a minute and just live with them for a minute because they're just
If you don't want them, obviously what I just do is I can warrant them and just knock them off the Nipex price, whatever if you want to do.
Well, what I do need is another set of long needle nose pliers.
The little ones.
No, the big ones were the 45,
Mm.
and then they did the really
No, the 90.
the longer ones than that, the really long
Oh, yeah.
ones. Yeah, those are missing.
Are they?
Yeah,
The long one.
yeah.
You didn't lose the stuff again.
I don't fucking know, mate.
You know that. Written warning here.
What? Hang on a minute. What? Long nose pliers.
He hasn't told you because he's been crying about it.
Never had so many tools go missing or lost.
He didn't want to too much.
We're gonna set him up with a loss account, Jode. Forget his mortgage.
These ones.
The second one.
So I've got the 45, the long ones, but it was the straighty ones.
Straighty ones.
Yeah, but they do because they do ones with like the fulcrum section. They do one that's quite high up, and then they do one that's quite low down. I think it might be
That's the low down one.
no, it's these ones. I think
Those
something
ones.
like that. Yeah, the long reach ones, but they were the straight the straight type. I've got the bent ones. The 40. They're 45s. They're 45s.
Yeah, they are 45.
Yeah.
35 actually.
Are they? Yeah.
So you want
The straight version of those, please, because they're good for getting in A-pillar trims to get the little twisties off.
not a problem.
aim, and I need a set of picks because I'm missing the hook one again.
You're just missing the hook one?
Yeah,
You might just order the hook one, to
okay.
be honest.
Yeah, let's get a hook one.
I would say the whole set. Standard short size, yeah? Normal size?
They're that size.
The long ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not those,
Okay,
the long
Long
ones.
ones, right.
Yeah, long ones.
Like those, but in a hook form.
That's a 40. That's a yeah. I've got that one.
Hook
It's the
form,
hook one I need.
So another 45. Yeah, no, so I'll get you an order.
Thanks, dude. Probably not helping everyone. Sorry about that. I was pointing at the light. Look at this. Oh, it does. It feels naked in here.
Yeah.
Feels like you're missing stuff. These new little twisty ratchets.
They've been out for a while, but they are quite new. They're quite clever, actually.
Try and get one down without wrecking your light.
Don't worry about that. I'll just left them up there so it can be there. So take them down.
Oh, I see. It's the thingy end, isn't it? The pushy
Yes.
little ball bearing on it. What's the other one? A floppy, isn't it? Fuck off, everyone. Yeah. Ratchet Central.
Not enough of them up there, mate. To be fair.
Lauren, you seem like you got a lot of stuff, but you're not as busy as you normally are.
No.
What am I on my count? I'm clean, aren't I?
6174.
Oh. Ooh. I'll pay that off today then. What does that go down as a monthly? Is that interested or is that just a...
Free.
Yeah.
Free, yes. So it's just you're supposed to do it within 10 weeks.
That's fine. Otherwise, what does it do then? Go to RA or you just chase it?
Just chase it. But obviously, because what you're supposed to do, obviously, with RA is it's why it's
Finance,
between
isn't it?
6 and 10 weeks. It's not. It's finance, but it's like finance on the van. So what you really need to do, you need it paid between 6 and 10 weeks so you can restock. Because every time you're collecting it in, you're restocking your van with more. You know, you're using that money to pay your bill and restock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's why we obviously try and get it done as quick as possible. So,
Mm.
you know,
Well, yeah, it just makes the interest rate lower, right?
well, there's no interest rate at all. So
No, I mean the
Oh, yeah,
RA.
yeah. It just means like more, you can collect and pay more and you can free the van more.
Mm-hmm.
More stock on it.
Yep. Oh, well, I don't think I need anything then. Unless you've got anything to entice me with.
Got the new smaller half-inch gun, but you've got obviously the big. You've got the old one. That's your new. That's your 9050, which is the smaller version of it. You've got the bigger version, haven't you, which is that one. Then you've got the shorter version, which
Right.
is slightly less power. But
What's that one? Short, smaller, low power.
it's lower power. It's still powerful. It'll still do wheels and all that sort of stuff. It's about 1380 breakaway or something like that. Whereas the bigger one's got about 1800, 1850 or something breakaway.
How much are they?
I'll tell you.
What's the gun behind it? Oh,
That one?
yeah. Oh,
It's
polisher.
it's a brushless polisher.
Oh, that's cool.
It's not. It's no good. If you lean on it as a polisher, you should. As in, not like you're not trying to drill the car, but if you lean on it, it just stops. There's no torque behind it. So for doing headlights and stuff like that, it becomes useless. Unfortunately, there's a lot of those on the group as well that are up for sale.
Is that?
Yeah, everyone's getting rid of them. It clearly like it needs to be more. Like, dare I say it? It probably needs to be more like a grinder, you know, like a
Die grinder
motor that's got a bit more oomph.
to it, yeah.
Like brushless is irrelevant if it don't work, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, let's get some pennies then.
No, mate.
Right, so next one is the Ford Transit's head unit and the under-seat sub. So I'm going to get that started in a couple of seconds. I've got Right, funny one, GoPro. Transit, go. Right, so HS10's all in. Need to run obviously the cables and stuff. Mounting it and getting it fixed down is all done. So all I've done, you've got to see what I've done there. But pre-drilled some holes in those rails there and there, and I've just put some screws in them for the moment. And then obviously managed to get the cable underneath that part of the seat there. Then it comes out the front here, and obviously what we'll do is we'll run it down and underneath, and we'll pop it underneath this bit of trim, and then it will run up and into the footwell across the front of the radio. So we'll get that sorted. I can hear Alex plugging away over there.
All right.
Yes. Glad it's you, not me.
Well, mate, look at this dash.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, easy job, is it?
Well, yeah, you'd have thought. I'm just trying to figure out, because I've got two camera cables, two LVDS. Yeah, cables. But the only difference I can see is the positive on one side and the negative on the other, and the polarities are obviously switched.
Right. So we need to work out which one's which before we start blowing stuff up.
Oh, and the connections are different as well. Look, one's on the side, one's on the top.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Mint. Well, we'll leave you to it then. Yeah. We'll catch up in a little bit. I might start a little bit more time lapse in once I've got a bit further. Obviously I've got to take the head unit out, run the cables from the sub to that head unit, and then whilst I'm doing that I'm changing the head unit for a 160 as it is. So we'll catch up with you in a little bit. See you soon. Alright. So
Alex has thrown a spanner in the works.
Alex is just absolutely pissed all over my fireworks.
I haven't.
No, because no, you haven't, but you have.
I had a tinkle in your pocket.
Yeah. So as you just saw me on the time lapse, and I was quite proud of and showed you all and was like, yeah, look at this. I've done a really nice job with this. I'm well happy with it. Just went over to Alex off camera and was like, look, come and have a look at this. I'm well happy with this. Can't go here. Can't go in there at all. Reason being is these pins that I was working around, these black pins there and there, well, it turns out this whole seat spins round. And what have I gone and done? I've just gone and screwed it to the frame rails of this seat. So when they pull this seat to turn it round, all I'm going to do with these cables is I'm going to yank them out of the sub and rip them out of where I've just made them. So this has got to come back out. Yeah, so instead what we're going to do, makes my life a little bit easier, is I'm going to take it all back out of there, and we're going to start again, and we're going to put it here on some Velcro. So this floor mat's going to come out, because obviously this is loose and we can't have that. So we're going to mount it to the floor underneath it with some Velcro and some stuff, and then the cables are going to come out from here, run straight up to the back of the dash, straight to the back of the head unit. So we'll start again, and we'll go from there. See you soon. Yay. Right then, people. So as you've just seen, I've done the dash cut, got the bottom trim off. So down the bottom there is where all the cables for the HS10 are going to come through. And then obviously it's going to sit just there. And then obviously we've cut the dashboard, cut the top of the crash bar, which is a little bracket just there to be able to get the double DIN unit in. And then we've got to wire up the adaptation harness for the 160 to go in. Alex has been over helping me and instructing on where to cut, because I don't want to just absolutely hack the dashboard to pieces, because then I should be paying for a transit dash.
You cut it in all the right locations and the specific instructions.
Well, there you go. So we're still waiting to get an aerial for the front of this thing. We'll go and get an aerial. Pick up the guy for the BMW?
Yeah, because he'll be at the outlet.
And we can
get an aerial and then do
pick him
at
up.
the same time.
Alright.
I mean, like,
Do him.
not like
Do him.
Afternoon, boys and girls. 4% women.
Is it?
Yeah, we had some females join the channel. Morning, ladies. Right, so rear camera is done. Cables all run through the car. We've got an ignition feed running the box down underneath. Oh, not this side. Right, so I drive on this side, Alex. So here we go. So units inside the dash. We've got our PDC activated at the minute because I'm too close to the front and I'm too close to the back of the transit van that Dan's working on. But if I go reverse, go straight to the camera, there's my picture, gives me my guidelines and the parking sensors, and obviously we've got the active lines as well going left to right. Beautiful. That's it. There's a little crackhead. And it works. And then if I go back out of this, it goes back to the PDC. Now if I turn off the PDC, it goes to normal radio, but at the minute if I turn it on, it recognizes that we've got stuff there. So that's it, this one's done. Time to give him a ring, tell him it's ready, and then help down with the transit van. We got Audi A5 still to do. Parking sensors. How you getting on with that?
Good. Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, building the fascia kit up for the Pioneer. So changed all the vents over, put the lock button and the hazard button in there.
Nice.
So that's
this
that
come
all
with
sorted.
a kit.
That bit came with a kit, yeah.
So just if you're ordering stuff for a transit van, obviously you've got the bits and bobs here. When we change out the radio, this is called an airbag dual and this is called a hazard button dual or locking button dual. If you buy the kit, this is a CT20, no it's not. Where's the box down? Here it is. So the one that we're using because of the silver, right, is a CTK FD43. Now, if you add the word C to the kit, that means complete, which will give you the blank and the button, all included in the kit. If you don't, you've got to buy it from Ford, and it gets expensive. These two things are about 70 quid each. So you'll have to get this in the dash, figure out where this sits first, okay?
Yep, but just a little teaser.
Yeah, they know what it looks
It
like.
will look somewhat like that when it's in, somewhat. Once it's in level.
Without the watermelon fingers.
Yeah, we'll just, there you go.
Oh, Jesus. I'll wash him. See you in a minute. Right, everyone, Shrove Tuesday, it's all done. Transit's just been picked up. We're running late. Unfortunately, I forgot to pick up the camera. But it's all finished. Looking good. Audi's not been collected. That's going to have a sleepover. And other stuff coming in tomorrow. I don't know, my head's a bit of a pickle. But that's it for Snap on Tuesday. We'll see you all bright and early in the morning. Crackhead!
Yeah!
See you then.